Okay, we're ready to walk. Hello everybody. Thank you for pushing on that button and spending some time with me today. We are back at Lake Taghkanic State Park for some wintertime activities. We've got the snowshoes on today, and we're going to take a walk in the snow. We just had over 40 inches of snow in the Hudson Valley. Looks like some of it has melted away. I'm probably in about a foot or so here, maybe a little less. It is a beautiful day. I kind of held out until the temperatures rose a little bit. It was pretty dangerously cold for a while. Today the sun's out. Beautiful day for a walk. So we're going to take a walk in the park today. Lake Taghkanic State Park in the Hudson Valley of New York State. Obviously some people have been doing some cross-country skiing. I'll try to stay out of their track. It's obviously not cold enough for the lake to freeze yet. Be for another trip. Tonight is the long night. It's the winter solstice here. Our shortest day or the longest night. It's going to get dark real early today. It's just past 1 p.m. so we've got a couple of hours to take a walk. Perfect conditions. A lot of warnings to keep off the ice. It's not quite frozen yet. So this is the lake trail. We're not going to be going all the way around. It takes about 2.5, 3 hours to get all the way around the lake, and snowshoes, I just don't have time for it. But we'll see how far we can go. What we can see. Get a little exercise. Been cooped up in the house, celebrating the holidays. My apologies, I haven't put anything really interesting up for most of December. I tend to get into family and getting ready for the holidays. Okay, I'm going to turn off the camera for a little while. I'll come back in a moment. Thank you for clicking on that button and joining me today here at Lake Taghkanic State Park. If you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider hitting the button in the corner, ringing the bell next to it. Follow my channel. I will send you notifications when I upload new videos. We explore the great outdoors here. Hiking, camping, fishing, kayaking, canoeing. These are the cabins we were hanging around the last time we were here. The trail turned into a small back road, a gravel road. It's got a decent snowpack on it. I could be walking up there if I really wanted to get a deeper snow experience, but this is just fine. All right, it's a crossroads. Looks like this is the way we go. Let's have a look on the old Mapperoonie. I've got old trails going. Yep. Well, yeah. I guess the one trail that I'm on goes all the way out and around. I'm going to cut in here. Let's see where this takes us. It follows the lake. And it should go to the more difficult climb up to the top of the hill. I don't know how far I'm going to take that, though. Let's go find out. Nice to get into some deeper snow anyway. Now I try to stay out of the tracks of the cross-country skiers. Give them a nice clean run. I also cross-country ski, so I haven't gotten my rentals for the season this year. I usually rent them in November, December for the season. I keep them in my truck because I can cross-country ski on Long Island. Up here, it doesn't really matter as long as we have the snow. Now up here, they happen to have a lot of snow. It's a good place. But we'll try to stay out of their track as much as we can so they have a nice smooth ride home. What a beautiful trail. Look ahead of us. There's a picture postcard. Merry Christmas, everybody. Today is the Monday before Christmas. Christmas Eve will be on Thursday. Tonight is the winter solstice, the longest night. And it is a darn beautiful day here at Lake Taghkanic State Park. We're snowshoeing. First time this year. I love being out here in the snow. Temperatures just hovering around freezing. I've got a good sweat worked up. I've only been on the snowshoes for about a half an hour now. Deer tracks. Now, I don't know how far I'm going to go on this trail. I mean, it's not very difficult. Looks like we're coming back out towards that road again. We're back on that service road. Easier walking. Take a little breather. I am sweating pretty good with that sun beating down on me. Getting a good little workout today. Oh, nice little bench down here. Beautiful view of the lake. All the way on the far side is the public swimming area, the beach. All the cabins are over there. We walked, I'd say about maybe a quarter of the way around the lake. Be a good place to take a little break and then we'll start heading back. Thank you again for coming along, clicking on that button, spending some time with me today here at Lake Taghkanic State Park in the Hudson Valley of the great state of New York. We just had a whole bunch of snow here. They called it a blizzard. We had almost 4 feet in the Catskills, maybe a little less here in the valley. I waited a few days for the temperatures to rise. It was in the negative single digits. Nowhere for me to be in that kind of weather. It's just dangerous. You're part of the problem if you come up here too soon. But on a day like today, the sun's out for the moment. Temperatures are hovering in the mid to upper 30s, I would take a guess. Definitely worth it. This is about a 2-hour drive north from New York City. If you have nothing to do on a beautiful day like today, hop in your car, head up the hutch to the Taghkanic Parkway northbound, and you cannot miss this place. I will be camping here. I made reservations. I've got 5 days booked from Monday to Friday. It should look a lot different. It should look a lot different then. I'll be out in my canoe out there doing a little bit of lake fishing, swimming, snorkeling. That should be fun in this lake. It's nice and clear. All right, we are going to take ourselves a little rest here, and then we're going to get back on the trail. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Leave us a nice comment down below. Today we're snowshoeing in the Hudson Valley. A little slice of heaven. That it is. My little slice of heaven. God, I love the snow. So glad it came nice and early this year. Come on. It's all full of ice. That'll keep the straps out of the way. Everything's nice and tight. We're all rested up. Dried out a little bit. Yeah, the ice isn't even a little bit frozen yet, barely even slushy. So if you value life, I wouldn't be walking out on that right now. And the average depth is only around 40 feet deep, but it doesn't take much to drown you in this kind of cold weather. Okay, positive note, we're heading home, back to the truck. Go get ourselves some lunch. A great day for snowshoeing in Lake Taghkanic State Park. No doubt about it. I guess later this week I'll go get my cross-country skis for the season. Looks like it's going to be busy snow season. We could only hope. If you ask me, and I'm no expert on this, but I would think that alpine activities will be fantastic in these days. You're pretty much alone. Face masks have always been acceptable attire on the ski slopes. It would feel quite normal. Most of the accommodations are full condominiums with a slopeside access, so you can socially distance and get out in the great outdoors, do a little bit of skiing. There may be a bit of a line at the lift, so I'm sure they'll only be putting one person on each chair. All right. Beach being home. To all my friends in Great Britain, hunker down, kids. Looks like the storm's getting worse for now, but you'll get through it. It's always darkest before the dawn. You're a strong and great people. You'll get through this. The air is so clean, clear. Yeah, this is the service road. Look at this beautiful scene over here. Well, most times of the year I wouldn't stand this close to these bushes for fear of ticks, but I think we're okay now. It's a beauty spot. Just beautiful. We were all the way out there, and we walked all the way around the lake and back to here. Decent walk. We'll clock the mileage. I got All Trails recording a strip. Sweet day for some snowshoeing here at Taghkanic State Park. Really beautiful. Hardly a breeze. Beautiful snow. The water's very still because the very top layer is frozen, but I wouldn't be putting any feet on there right now. just to be looked at. Now, if you happen to have a snowmobile, I believe this is an option for you. You can snowmobile here at Taghkanic State Park. I would bet you anything you need a permit. It's like everything else. But I bet it's worth it. Anyone want to take a swim? It looks like a giant slushy. Let's take a photo. Okay. Pretty picture. Pretty photo. Pretty photo. Happy winter solstice, everybody. And Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Have a beautiful new year. Peace on earth, goodwill to all my friends. Peace and love. Woo! Oh, I feel like Superman, like I could jump after walking with all the weight on my feet. Love it. It's one of those feelings that you just can't describe to somebody. I've got a very clear head. My eyes are wide open. I'm not tired at all. Better than a cup of coffee. All right, we made it back to the adventure wagon. That was a great day. Just gonna pop these in my sled. I'll clean all this up when I get home. We had a nice hike. About an hour on the shoes, not bad. We basically skimmed the edge of the lake to about that point there. There was a little bench to sit on for a while, and then back around. Now all the way around takes 2.5 to 3 hours longer with the snowshoes on. I'm here in the afternoon, so I don't have time to be playing games with going out in the woods with the sun going down. This is going to be the longest night. So happy winter solstice to all my friends. Merry Christmas to all. Happy Hanukkah to my Jewish friends. There's always hope. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit brighter than today, I promise you. I have no doubt. Today is as dark as it will get. Tomorrow will be brighter. And it's pretty damn dark right now. I understand. It's a terrible time. But together will we survive this. And we'll be better for it. Just like we were in 1968. Just like we were in 1918. It's all part of being a human. We have to fight these fights every so often. And this one we will fight. Peace and love, everybody. Hope. There's always hope. If anybody is feeling hopeless, send me a message. Talk to me. I'll talk back. Sometimes I feel sad too. Maybe we can both talk to each other and make ourselves feel better. That's what humans do best. We are greater than the sum of our parts. We're stronger when we stand together. I'm so sorry, Jeannie. To everyone who's lost somebody this year, my family included. There's a reason for everything. I don't know what it is. I don't claim to know all the answers, but I know that there's more to us than just 100 years on this planet, creating a carbon footprint and then dying, right? There's more to it. These bodies are just empty vessels. Nobody ever dies. Okay, I'm looking at my all trails right now, and we were walking, let's hit pause. Okay, 1 hour, 36 minutes. And we walked 3 miles. So we walked about 1.5 miles out, 1.5 miles back. That's a fine walk as far as I'm concerned, especially on a day like today. It's so beautiful. I'm on the late side today, so I didn't have time to go all the way around the lake, but 3 miles on snowshoes is a substantial walk, nothing to be ashamed of. Thank you again for coming along, everybody. We just did some snowshoeing in Lake Taghkanic State Park. We just got about 40 inches of fresh snow in the Hudson Valley, and I figured I'd come out and soak up some of the fun. Thank you for clicking on that button and spending your valuable time with me here in Taghkanic State Park. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy winter solstice. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Whatever the hell you celebrate, I hope you have a good one, a safe one, a loving one, a peaceful one. May the force be with you. Always.